Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. In the last one, we finally wrapped up Thomas's chapter. Holy crap, it took forever. And yes, he does have a chapter 2, but that's not what we're going to do today, children. Today we're finally going to move on to one of the main three heroes' stories. But which one will we begin with for chapter 2? Well, spoiler, it's going to be Chris. Why, you ask? Well, in terms of what happens, her events, and then, you know, in comparison to the other people, and then, you know, different perspectives and all that, hers goes along the most chronologically. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's the closest you're going to get. So, let's do this. Chapter 2 for Chris. Here we go. Yeah, if you were doing this naturally, if you were doing this playthrough naturally, you would probably just do everybody's chapter 2 in the same order you did their chapter 1. But I'm not doing it naturally because I've already played this before and I know what the closest to canon we're going to get is in terms of the order. But anyway, I leave you in charge here while I'm gone. Chris. I don't remember what voice I gave the fat butler. I'm sorry I haven't been back here much.
No need for concern. Your father was the same. I'm accustomed to it. You're busy.
My dear father's... Your dear father's what? What? Your dear father's what? I want to know! I don't really care that much. Alright, so we're back to VDZ, baby. Oh, I'm trying to use my damn joystick, and that shit is not activated. God, every time I start this game up, I gotta do that shit. Alright, so, back here in VDZ, the hometown of this BZ. First thing we want to do is we're actually going to go over here to the trade shop, if I can learn how to go to the trade shop, because the trade shop is over here. I just want to go to the trade shop real quick, because I want to... Wait, hold on. Before I go to the trade shop, let me see if I already have the item I need. I do. This is a waste of time. I'm wasting my time and yours. Sorry. I was like, duh, I'm going to the trade shop to check for a grape C, but I already have one. But if you don't have one, go buy one now. And if you still don't have one, well, wait around until they do. You won't need one at this very moment, but very soon you will finally need that shit. I just got it earlier because it's inconvenient to have to wait around for it later. Alright, so if we walk around over here, we should come across something. I don't remember if it's over here or... Huh. Is it not over here? Am I not? Oh no, here it is right here. Here it is. I think you actually have to talk to these kids to activate it. Yeah, here we go. I have to go now. My father's waiting. I will never forget about you, Alanis. I promise. Are you sure? You were so forgetful, you know. You even forgot that you hate beans. I won't. You can depend on it. Thanks. You have to say goodbye too, Melville. He doesn't want to say a word, man. Melville. Alanis. I just want to say that the St. Loa Knights will exist as long as we live. So you will... I will what? I'm giving you a mission, Alanis. As the second knight and silver maiden of the St. Loa Knights, you'll accompany your father this day. However, you must also promise to return to us one day. Deal? Deal! We will meet again. I know we will. Yes! Now it's time to do our thing! Who knows when we'll get another chance? What's our thing? Are you really going to do it this time? You were too shy before. I'm ready. Let's do it! Alright, are you ready? What are they doing? I am Melville, the swordsman of rage of the St. Loa Knights! Oh, they're just doing it in public? Is that the thing? I am Alanis, the silver maiden of the St. Loa Knights! I am Elliot, the swordsman of Gale of the St. Loa Knights! Together we are the St. Loa Knights! Oh god, silly little kids, man. We did it! Alright, Elliot, you made it all the way through without a hitch this time. That's the way it should be every time. Keep practicing, Elliot, until we meet again. Okay. Alright. Everybody's all happy hunky-dory around here. Well, I guess this is goodbye. For now. Ciao for now. See you, Atlantis. Don't forget us. Such a sad story, I know. The Swordsman of Rage. Sorry. The Swordsman of Rage must be Boris, and the Swordsman of Gale must be Percival. I hope Leo doesn't sulk about that. Alright, well. Chris got to witness that, so that's an interesting nice little side scene. I don't think that's required for anything. It's just a nice little side cutscene that you can witness while you're here. But anyways, what we're going to do before we do anything else is go inside the guild hall, because this is something I neglected to do in Chris's first chapter because I'm stupid. You can go in here, and there's actually some stuff you can do in here. Like talk to people. Whoa, Lady Chris, they set a trap for you. You still destroyed the 6 clans. What a heroical warrior. Anyway, no one else can go in here unless you're Chris, so might as well talk to people for the only time that you can. I heard there's a shopping mall inside the guild hall. Where is it? I know. Is it behind the one door right next to you? Could be. It is. So there's a whole shopping mall in here that I didn't even realize existed. Make sure you check this shit out, because you never know what you might find. Remember when I was all like, oh man, I want to look for these certain things to equip to Chris and her party? Well, this is where I was supposed to go look for it. My dumbass. I'm not sure if the flame amulet, is that a good amulet? I don't want to spend too much money on that. I have a lot of money, but I don't want to waste it. We need to make sure we hold down a certain amount for this chapter, for a certain something. But in the meantime, we'll hold on to our money. Nothing that we really need in there. But I might buy some armor. Defensive gear vendor. Well, you at least have to check all the shops, because remember, check all the shops in the game if you want your armor to have all the stuff in the game later. So make sure you check all the shops. Yeah, see, they sell way better stuff in here, man. I could have loaded up on some good stuff if I was smart. My dumbass didn't even realize. Did not even realize. Alright, let's go ahead and load up Chris at least with some good stuff. Let's go ahead and sell her regular boots. Should we give her some... Just give her better everything, man. She deserves it. She's my girl, you know. I don't think anything else is any better. Does she have gloves? She has a gauntlet. Power gloves are better than the gauntlet. Let's go ahead and give her those. Fuck your gauntlet. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Oh, I didn't check rarities, dumbass. What am I doing? Flame armor? Well, ooh, flame armor's probably good too. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Just one. Just one. I'm not gonna spend that much money on armor, good lord. What do I look like? A money thrower awayer? Anyway, what do they sell here? Viper, Great Hawk, Goss. Not terrible, but nothing I need right now. Alright, moving on. You! Oh, are you shopping too, Lady Chris? Ah, I see someone as famous as you can't use the town shop. Sure I can. Just don't wanna. We serve by appointment to the government. You'll find things there or that no other shop can offer. All secure. Alright, that's cool. Oh, I thought these were doorways, but they're just dead ends. Alright, well, we found the main shopping mall. There might be more shops, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so we're going to look around for a minute. See what's behind this door. Oh, this leads outside. Huh. Sweat, tears, and friendship. That is what youth is all about. That chicken bok is ugly. That is an ugly chicken bok. Me? Oh, I'm just taking a quick break. I can relax here. It's nice. Well, isn't that cool? There's an inn here. We don't need to deal with that right now. At this point, I'm just looking around because I don't recall any of this. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if I ever came inside the guild hall when I played this game originally. If I did, then I forgot, and if I didn't, well, then I'm stupid. But yeah, I knew you could come in here and do some stuff. Like, here's the fucking place where you can actually upgrade your damn magic. I mean, assuming you have anybody who has magic. Does Chris have magic? She has... I gave her a rune, right? No, okay. I was thinking I gave her a rune. She has a phoenix rune, which is not a magical rune. Alright, I was just checking. Just checking. Whoa, is this guy dead? I want armor protect. Put on your armor, polish your armor protect skills, and nothing can touch you. Well then, why don't you learn that shit? Oh yeah, and we can actually, he's a Bujutsu teacher. Did we level up our skills as Chris and party? Yeah, I think we did a little bit. Right? Didn't we? I don't really remember. Anyway, I think I'm going to work on my swing attack. Because I really want swing to be leveled up. It's very nice for when your character can actually swing their weapon more times than once. Swing is a very nice one to level up. I remember when I first played this game and I learned that that's what it did. I leveled up my swing all the way, like, immediately. Alright, we're done in here. Stop listening to that terrible chicken balk. Bergark. I'm not sure why I'm still in here. I think that's all I really came in here to do. Oh, you can check out the church that Chris was in. I don't know if there's any reason to be up in this church. I don't think anybody up in here gives you anything like anybody's going to give you an item or anything. I'm just making sure. That's why I'm talking to everybody, because I'm not sure if anybody in here gives you something. I should go back in my guide and just see if there was somebody who I didn't get an item from that I was supposed to and I didn't realize why. Because now I know why I didn't get the items I thought I was going to get, because I didn't actually go in here, damn it. I didn't realize you could go all up in here, man. You could talk to these dumb fucking counselor politician bullshit. Should I send back home? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up with your stupid looking gut mutton chop ass beard ass bullshit. No one gives a about you, sir. We can actually go in the council chamber? The Knights of the Round Table chamber? Just walk up in here and can we just vandalize the place? Because fuck those guys. That's what I want to do. I'm not sure if it'll let me, but that's what I want to do. I don't know why I'm looking around this place so thoroughly. What's the point? What's the point, I say? You, douche cake. Praise be, it's Lady Chris. I was worried when I was home. I'm glad you're so safe. No, you're not. You're not glad. You know why you're not glad? Because you're a bunch of douche cakes that wanted me to go out there and die in a blaze of glory and then propaganda the fuck out of it. Council's debating whether to pop up the remnants of the legislative plan of decision making chat. Lady Chris, I hear you liberated the clear flame. I don't feel good about it. I had to murder a bunch of people just to get them to stop trying to murder me. It's not really exactly the more ideal situation, but sometimes that's the way things have to happen. If you don't want to all die, somebody else has got to die. So anyway, we're done here. All I really needed to do was see that cutscene, and I wanted to show you guys the guild hall, because we hadn't seen it yet. Otherwise, there's nothing else really to do here in VDZ. Let's just get the fuck out of here. And figure out what we're actually supposed to do, because at this point, we don't really know what our current objective is. And we won't know until we try to leave the city of VDZ. You got what I mean? So let's try to do that, slowly but surely. I see somebody at the gates that we recognize. It may even be a friend or foe. Probably more likely a friend all the way over here. It's Boris and Luis. Good morning, Lady Chris. Are we leaving now? What took you so long, milady? Did you stop by somewhere? Don't you fucking rush me. I had a vision of the future. Boris and Percival. Oh, the future for Boris and Percival. Future me and Percival? What does Lady Chris mean? No idea, sir. So maybe that was required. Maybe I was supposed to see that cutscene. Never mind. Just a daydream. Come on. We have to hurry back. I'm guessing back means Brass Castle. Got it, Captain. Alright, well, Boris and Chris have loaded up. Alright, let's do this. Boris Karloff. Alright, and back on our high horse we go. Back to Brass Castle we go. And if there's no cutscenes along the way, I'll just meet you at Brass Castle, because you don't need to see this. Actually, I just remembered, we don't want to go to Brass Castle yet. We actually, now that it's available to us, we should go to Lake Castle. So actually, I'll meet you at Lake Castle. You already know the way there. Alright, welcome to Lake Castle, my friends. As Chris. This should be interesting. Am I right? But remember, it's a shared land by Zexen and Grasslands. Excuse me, it seems we took a wrong turn. Where are we? You are where you're welcome. You must have come here because you heard about our businesses. Are you one of the Zexen Knights? Ah, yes, you're Lady Chris! I I am, but you haven't told me the name of this place. Please wait a moment. I'll call Thomas right away. Freaking out, girl. Okay, but what do you call this place? Good question. What do you call this place? It's still called Lake Castle on the map. They keep calling it Buddha Hook when we talk about it, but is it still going to be called Buddha Hook for the whole game? I mean, didn't we get to name our castles in Suikoden 1 and 2? Don't worry. That might be a thing eventually.
What are you going to do, Thomas? The commander of the Saxon Knights herself has come here. How will we get out of this one?
Oh, God. I guess they found out about it right away. That's our Saxon Knights for you. I'm not afraid. I'll simply explain the way it is. Welcome. Yes, welcome to our Buddha Hook Castle. So, this is Buddha Hook Castle. How surprising that there's a piece of Zexen even out here in Grassland. Well, yes. Thomas! Yes, the explanation. This land was made into common land by Grassland and Zexen through an old agreement. Common land? Never heard of that before. Well, that's... Go on, Thomas! We had to do something to survive. Please try to understand. We were out of options, about to starve. Our only possible source of revenue was to allow businesses to lease our land and open shops. And since this is common land, only half of Zexen's laws apply. We have a record of the agreement. Please understand. What are you talking about? Huh? Yeah, I didn't come here to fucking talk politics, bro. I just got lost, and here I am. What you're saying is that you're leasing land to businesses here without the approval of the council. Yes?
We had no alternative, madam. Lease or lose, that's the gist of it.
The gist of it? I know the word.
Silly us, we promise to change if you insist, and whatever you do, could you avoid telling the council?
If you ask me, the council has no place controlling businesses out here. What they don't know can't hurt them. This Saxon land is in the middle of Grassland, after all. I suggest you try not to stand out too much and bring the attention of the council down on your heads. Does this mean what I think it means? The knights are not in a position to give approval, but we can turn a blind eye. Besides, the council has made things difficult for me as it is. I don't see why we should tell them about this. Most noble and gracious lady, we thank you! I am Cecile, the commander of this castle's guards. Just as you protect Zexen, I will protect this castle. I see. This is a good castle. It seems a little run down, but I can see that it is very important to all of you. It's all we've got. We're trying to make things better.
Phew, for a moment there I thought I'd drown in my own sweat.
Yeah, me too. Totally. I was so worried. Chris is too mild-mannered to give a shit about your fucking place. For real, though. I thank you very much, Lady Chris. I'd like you to protect this castle as well. Of course! With your permission, I'd like to visit this place again in the future. I'm developing a fondness for this old castle and the sounds of water that surround it. And if there are people in this area who want to do business, I can tell them about this place. We'd be most honored if you'd be our guest any time. Yes, please feel free to visit any time. Well then, Thomas is just so pleasant. Anyone who comes across he's friends with. Alright, so Lake Castle is now at our disposal. And yes, as she said, you can now send people here at any time, which means you can now recruit people as Chris. Just like we did with Ghetto after visiting here, we can now get people to visit here like they did with Chris. I'm actually going to use the inn here. Because Chris and Boris got poisoned on the way here, and they're getting fucking poisoned to death here. So I'm going to go ahead and stay a night at the inn, and hopefully the poison will wear off. I'm actually not entirely certain that taking a nap at an inn actually heals poison, but I hope it does. We'll find out. It does. That's good. Good to know. Alright, so the only thing I really want to do here, and I'm not even sure that I mean, I know I can do this, but I'm not sure what level I left off on, but I want to level up my weapons. So let's see what level I'm at and what level we can go to is level 9, I'm pretty sure. I'm already at level 8, so just 1 level up. That's fine. Always level up your main character's weapons. Always, always, always. And their main party members. And pretty much Chris and her Knights of Zexen are main characters and her main party members. We could go to the armor shop. I'm not going to right now. I am going to use the Bujutsu guy, though. Yo, Juan, what up, dog? Now that we know who Juan is. I wanted to level up her swing again, so let's do that real quick. Hell yeah. Swing to B, baby. That means we've maxed it out. Now we want to level up probably accuracy again, because accuracy is always useful. Oh, wait. I don't have enough. Never mind. Let's save it then. Boris, you can use probably accuracy. He was missing a bunch on the way over here. If he had swing, I would go with that, because he was slow on his swing, too. Probably going to go ahead and let him learn damage as well. Maybe we can get a little more damage out of his weak sauce ass. His weak sausage ass. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea to do for Chris either, so she can kick even more ass than she already kicks, because she kicks some ass, dude. She's one of the best fucking fighters in the game, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she is one of the main characters, so it's not a big surprise, right? Usually your main characters in Suikoden are the most badass characters, and Chris is no exception, in my opinion. She's one of the best. Hugo's up there, but Chris is also... She's just so badass in terms of armor and all that. She's way better defensive-wise. Anyway, all I really want to do is blacksmith and Bujutsu. If you want to buy things there, go for it. I'm not going to buy things. Instead, I'm going to go to Brass Castle. Okay, welcome back to Brass Castle. Here we are. The domain of Chris and her knights. Super sweet. Her and her unicorn. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Yeah, we're pretty much just here to kind of regroup and figure out what we're supposed to do next. I mean, literally all we've done so far is leave VDZ and say, oh, we should head back to the castle. And that's literally all we've done so far. But what is our objective in this chapter? I don't know. What are the events that are going to transpire? We don't know. But what we do know is that war has sort of kind of began. Zexen versus Grassland. But we're not sure what's going on with the whole situation, because Chris doesn't seem down with the war. The Grasslanders didn't seem down with the war. So who the fuck started it is the real question. We'll get down to that later, though. Ah, finally, time to unwind. As you recall, I was forbidden to have even a single drink last night. You'd better check again with Salami before you indulge. He disapproves of drinking before battle. Oh yeah, that again. I'll mind the horses. Yeah, you do that, Lewis. Thanks. Thank you, Lewis. Are we leaving to take on the Lizard Clan immediately? We might have to if they're gonna fucking fight us. Against my better judgment. Sorry, yawn came on out of nowhere. Alas, we knights have our duties. You don't sound too happy about it. No, I don't. How could you tell? Was it my smooth-talking voice I was using? Or, Anyway, nothing we can really do here in Brass Castle other than just head to the castle part of the place and go say what's up to Salami and friends, huh? Let's go talk to Salami. Let's go talk to Salami. Hey, what's up, Salami? Hey, where you at, Salami? Hey, Marsupalami. Hey, where you at, Salami? I think he's up here on the right side. Going up the stairs over to the right side. Yo, Salami. Yo, where you at, Salami? Probably could have went in the other door. Yeah, could have went in the other door. I didn't have to walk all the way over here. All right, Salami. Hey, Salami. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. And he's here with Percival. What up, dogs?
Aha! You returned early. I didn't expect you so soon.
Now, Lord Salami. You were only too anxious to have them back. That's too British, right? He was just... I don't remember how I made him sound before.
Percival?
Your speedy return can only mean one thing. A new assignment. That's right. Where are Leo and Roland?
They went out for a long ride. They said they needed some exercise.
I think they really mean Leo. Oh, I think they really means Leo. Ha! Yeah, Leo's fat ass.
They should be back for supper. Could we have a talk then?
I don't see why not. I've been very busy lately. I could use a short break.
I'll have the attendant bring you hot water. Relax and refresh yourself before we dine.
I'll do that. Thanks. Just leave me be. Alright, so Chris is left by herself for a moment. I don't think there's anything really that we need to do right now, so let's just head to Chris's room and take that bath, yo. Let's take that bath, yo. Let's take that bath. Take that bath, yo. Let's take that bath, yo. Alright. Oh, look, Lewis is here after attending to the horses, I assume. Lord Salami has asked me to bring you hot water, Lady Chris. I will as soon as it's ready. Meanwhile, lie down and relax. Sure, why not? I will, and thanks, Lewis. Yes, m'lady. You must be exhausted after such travel. Guess what? Lord Salami and Percival are cooking tonight. Oh, God. Is that a good thing? Really? They're very excited about it. I can't imagine them cooking. Me neither. Huh, this should be good. Or terrible, depending on what you think of their possible cooking skills. But who knows? Maybe it'll be the fucking most delicious thing you ever ate. And there's Leo's ponytail all up in the picture. Yo, Leo.
Hey, yo, Leo.
There's Roland with his 4 piercings in one ear. Elf ass. I like that this game has an elf and a dwarf in it. After the last Suikoden game didn't really have both. It only had the elf. Anyway, I hope you find our culinary creation enjoyable. I'd expect such talents from you, Percival, but I had no idea Lord Salami could cook.
My family has always enjoyed preparing food. It was a little bland, though.
Well, next time I'll make yours good and spicy. Was there enough?
Plenty. It was fine.
We made extra just for you. I've certainly enjoyed everything from the food to the company. I'm grateful. Oh, from the food to the company. I'm grateful for all your hard work, gentlemen.
You honor us. I'm thrilled you liked it.
Hee hee. Oh, God. Let's get down to business. I would like to hear your opinions. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the lizards. Roland, sit down, please. You make me nervous. We have new orders from the Zexan Council. They listen with bated breath. And these are... to subjugate the Lizard Clan. Conquer the Great Hollow. That is not a pleasant task.
I don't mind giving those scaly creeps a hard time, but to crush them, we need at least 2 months to prepare.
I can't see the council wanting to actually destroy them. I think it's a matter of saving face and retaining the upper hand.
There'll be a new election of council members soon. Perhaps some candidates are using this to increase their popularity.
And we can retaliate for our last defeat. We have to save face too.
I completely agree.
We weren't the only ones to lose friends and family in the last war. We'll avenge the deaths of Lord Miriam and Lord Lanchet. Hear, hear. Man, everybody seems to be on board with this.
Then we'll assume that this campaign is to put fear of the Zexan Federation and Knights into the Grasslanders' hearts.
I suppose so. Who here wants to combat the lizards in their caves?
Not I, thanks. Wouldn't want to get lizard stains on our precious uniform now, would we?
Please, Percival, keep your human jokes to a minimum. I don't find them amusing.
Sure thing, Roland. My mistake. The smartest move would be to open fire and finish before we reach the Great Hollow. Do you concur? I concur, sir.
Agreed.
Same here.
You have my vote.
I'm ready for some real action, sucker. All I did last time was chase that Karai kid. When I reached the battleground, it was over.
Okay, that's enough. Salami?
Sorry, now I had to burp.
How long will it take to get ready to leave?
A few days at most.
Then we'll depart as soon as we're ready. Let's do our best to be on our way. Alright, guys. We're ready. Lady Chris, haven't you forgotten something? What is it, Lewis? That you were formally appointed as the captain of the Knights. Oh. I will teach you something, Lewis. The council's approval does not determine the appointment of the captain. What do you mean? Lewis, the captain is someone who we as knights can entrust our lives to. Nothing more, nothing less. Ah, I see. Now I get it. Yeah, bitch, we don't need no council approval. Good. Now, let's toast with our captain to our new campaign. Splendid idea. Let's do it. Lewis, how about a tall, frosty glass of milk for you? Aw, no fair. Yes, smile, because we won't get to smile much soon. When war has begun, smiling will be at a premium. Alright, Lewis, you look tired. Good morning, milady. What is the matter, Lewis? It's just last night's wine, Lady Chris. Let that be a lesson for you. Percival sure had fun getting you drunk. Nice. Got Lewis drunk. Got crunk. Got crunk. Got crunk. Got crunk. Alright, so now I have a little bit of a objective I want to accomplish, but first let's talk to Salami for a minute.
Is something wrong, milady?
Not at all, Salami. I'm feeling a little better, so I'm gonna make my rounds.
Please do take care. By the way, have you finished your preparation for battle, my lady?
Not quite yet. I need to plan our formation.
I see, my lady.
Alright, so by planning our formation, that just means forming our party, because you want to have a party right now, because we're going to go around and do some stuff. And our main goal is actually going to be to level up. And as you see, all of our characters are around 26, 27. I got Forrest and Chris to 30 while we were walking through the forest and Yaza and all that. So anyway, I got my party together. We can't bring Salami with us. Oh well. Different time, I guess. When you're actually ready to move on with the story, you just talk to Salami and say you're ready to go. But, because like I said, we opened up being able to recruit people by going to talk to Thomas and friends at Lake Castle, we are now able to recruit people, which I just said twice. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Suikoden 3, right? That's what game we're playing? I'm actually going to go around and recruit people as Chris, and it's going to be good, fun times that I hope are had by all. Right now I'm trying to find the goddamn save point. It is this room. I'm stupid. I walked right by it. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.
Peace!